name is Nabila Zarianti with student ID number. We're from Accounting Study Program Binasarana Informatika Campus. Changing bad habits. Good morning, everyone. Today I would like to talk about changing bad habits and why it is important for our lives and future. Every person has habits. Some habits are good while others are bad. Good habits can help us become successful, healthy, and disciplined people. On the other hand, bad habits can create problems and make our lives more difficult. That is why changing bad habits is very important. Nowadays, many teenagers have bad habits without realizing it. One common bad habit is procrastination. Many students delay doing their homework or studying because they feel lazy or prefer playing games and using social media. At first, this habit may seem normal, but if it continues, it can affect academic performance and create stress. Another bad habit is spending too much time on smartphone. Technology is useful, but many people use their phone for entertainment all day long. Some teenagers spend hours scrolling to TikTok, Instagram, or watching video instead of focusing on productive activities. As a result, they waste time and become less focused on their responsibilities. Sleeping too late is also a common bad habit among students. Many students stay awake until midnight playing games or using social media. Because of this, they feel tired in the morning and cannot concentrate during class. Lack of sleep can also affect health and reduce productivity. In my opinion, changing bad habits is not easy, but it is possible if we really want to improve ourselves. The first step is realizing which habits are harmful to us. After that, we should slowly replace them with positive habits. For example, instead of spending too much time on social media, we can use our free time to read books, exercise, learn new skills, or help our parents at home. Instead of procrastinating, we can make a daily schedule and start finishing tasks little by little. Discipline and consistency are also very important. Many people fail because they want instant results. However, changing habits takes time and patience. Small positive actions and every day can create big improvement in the future. Support from family and friends can also help us change bad habits. People around us can motivate us and remind us to stay focused on our goals. Having positive friends is important because our environment can influence our behavior. Besides improving our personal life, changing bad habits can also improve our future. Students with good habits usually become more responsible, confident, and successful. Good habits can help us achieve our dreams and make our parents proud. We should also remember that nobody is perfect. Everyone makes mistakes and has weakness. If we fail while trying to change, we should not give up. We must continue trying and learn from our experience. In conclusion, changing bad habits is very important because it can improve our health, productive discipline, and future success. Although it is not easy, we can change step by step with strong motivation and consistency. Therefore, let us start building good habits from now on and become better people in the future. Thank you for your attention. Thank you. Good morning everyone. My name is Nabila Zalianti and today I will present about modal verbs. In this presentation, I will explain the meaning, function, example, and the importance of modal verbs in daily communication. Why do we learn modal verbs? We learn modal verbs because they are very important in everyday communication. We use modal verbs when talking with friends, teacher, family, or other people. Modal verbs also help our sentence sound more polite and natural. Besides that, they are important in speaking and reading activities. What are modal verbs? Modal verbs are helping verbs that express ability, permission, advice, obligation, possibility, and future plans. For example, in the sentence, she can speak English very well. The word can show ability. Common modal verbs. There are several common modal verbs in English such as can, could, might, must, should, will, and would. Each modal verb has a different function and meaning. Can. The modal verb can is used to show ability as permission and express possibility. For example, I can drive a car. Can I use your phone? Anyone can make mistakes. So, can is one of the most common modal verb in daily conversation. Cold. The modal verb could is used for past ability, polite request, and possibility. Examples: she could swim when she was 6. Could you help me? It could happen again. Compared to can, could sound more polite. My and Mike. The modal verb my and Mike are usually used to ask permission and express possibility. Example: my A enter the room. It might rain tonight. My friend might come later. Mike usually saw a similar possibility than may. Must. The modal verb must is used to express obligation or strong necessity. Examples: students must submit assignment on time. We must follow campus rules. This modal verb is often used for rules and responsibility. Should. The modal verb should is used for giving advice or suggestion. Example: you should study before this exam. We should manage our time well. This modal verb is commonly used when giving recommendation. Will and would. Will is used for future action and promises. Example: I will finish my task tonight. I will call you later. Meanwhile, would is used for polite request and preference. Example: would you like some coffee? I would rather stay home. Formula of modal verbs. The basic formula of modal verb is subject plus verb modal verb plus verb 1. Examples: she can sing, we should study harder, they will come tomorrow. One important thing to remember is that after modal verbs, we use verb 1 with how to. Modal verbs in campus life. Modal verbs are very common in student life and campus conversation. Examples: I must finish my assignment. Can you send me the material? We should prepare for the presentation. Might ask a question. These examples show how modal verbs are used in daily academic situations. Common mistakes. Some students make mistakes when using modal verbs. For example, wrong. She can sing. You must to study. Correct. She can sing. You must study. So, remember that after modal verbs, we only use verb 1. Why modal verbs matter? Modal verbs are important because they make communication clearer and more polite. They are also useful for speaking, presentation, and reading. In addition, modal verbs are often used in academic and professional situations. Conclusion. In conclusion, modal verbs are an important part of English grammar. Each modal verb has its own function and meaning. By understanding modal verbs, we can improve our communication skills in English. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope this presentation helped you understanding modal verbs better. Have a nice day.